NBA 2K26 is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you all the new details for gameplay. Plus, you're going to be watching the gameplay in the background. So much to go over. Let's get into it. Okay, NBA is my favorite thing to watch. It's pretty much the thing I watch more than anything else on TV. So it's my favorite. It's definitely something I'm going to be covering and live streaming when the game releases. So make sure you subscribe and like if this is informative and helpful. Okay, that out of the way, you're watching some really good visuals. We're going to talk about all the brand new features and elements, but let's just give them props on these visuals. The lighting, shading, and all the different things has been top tier and is super exciting. Now, first thing I want to talk about is Pro Play. The motion engine system is going to allow for better precision and lifelike movement. Okay, this is a very key thing, brand new technology that they're pretty much enhancing more than ever. Plus, they have rhythm shooting enhancements where you can basically flick up and down on the right stick to have a better control for that. You're going to speed up your shot if you want, and things of that nature that are very useful in the game. Then offensively, one of the biggest things and the best things that Mike Wayne has confirmed in his Q&A, plus in the article and trailers, is green or miss. So you have to time your shots perfectly, making sure that if it's on the green part of the release, you'll end up getting the shot in and no more nonsense about making these mistimed shots. And then the same thing for layups. It's going to be permanently on. You have to time your layups. This is a great addition. This makes the game way more authentic when it comes to real basketball. Imagine if these NBA players had a setting where they can change that. Thank God they don't. All right, so with that being said, signature go-to post moves is something that's amazing. There's a lot of different post moves, more than you think, for guards and centers. So I'm curious to see how that will play out when it comes to the community playing with that new feature. Then there's one amazing feature that I think is going undercredited, and that, my friends, is called custom layups. You're going to see it right here. And basically, custom layups allows you to take your regular layups and reverse layups, your floaters, your quick scoops, euro steps, hop steps, and spins, and change them to anything that you want within the game. This is a must-have feature in my opinion, and it's a blessing that it's coming to us. So lock in. They also talk about defense. The body ups are very, very good this year. The new technology allows them to make it so that you get more collisions, more realistic natural feel and flow, and your interior defense as well. It's going to be easier to bump and to stay in front of your man during the finishes. It's going to be a lot more physical. Very cool. A lot of little interesting features like the rebound timing feedback. You're going to be able to see if you're timing it well or not. Then there's the incredible control when it comes to quick protection. So as you dribble, if you tap the L2 button, you're able to protect the ball and do some really, really good stuff with that. I think it's necessary in the game. I'm glad that they added that. Very good. Another big feature is the no dip catch and shoot. This is a great mechanic, in my opinion, when it comes to being able to hit open looks and take care of things. Another big feature is your size ups. You're going to be able to do way better size ups in the game. So make sure you take your time and practice that. There's a ton of other elements and features, but I want to kind of just take a moment for the new people that are like, I don't know much about basketball, I don't care about it. Well, I'll say this, 2K has gotten so big that people from all over the world are playing it, even if they haven't really played basketball. And it's been a joy and a love for them throughout the years to get into this sport. It's a fun sport. There's a lot of good different things to get into with it, and you can have your fun too. Okay, there's different modes like my career, there's regular, just like seasons or playoffs if you want to play that. There's my team. There's a bunch of stuff in the game that I think if you're interested in trying something, I definitely think it's worth it. And the devs are working very hard to make sure that they keep the community happy with new features, mechanics, and different things as they go. It's a work in progress. Nothing's ever perfect, but over the years, 2K has evolved in so many different ways. So I'm excited to see where this game goes. And I wanted to talk about another thing. Mike Wayne has answered a bunch of questions when it comes to the community, and a lot of the stuff we know for sure. But if you're a returning player and you're like, what was it that he said? One of the biggest ones was that RNG shooting is gone. It's going to be the first 2K to not have any RNG in the shooting at all. And so I don't know what that means as far as how that's going to feel or play, but I'm excited to try it out. And of course, I'll make sure I cover that for you guys as we go, forward in the future. And then you had a couple of other things that are in the game or that are removed, things like high and low risk reward settings and things like that. And maybe you don't have no idea. Like I said, if you're new to this game, it's a bunch of stuff to just improve the game tremendously, and it's something that you can enjoy as you go. And I just want to note, like, what is the difference between last year and this year? Visually, it looks stunning. It looks very crisp as far as like the shade, the contrast, all the different elements that you want visually. It looks spectacular. Even the animations are solid. The only question we have is, how does it feel on your hand, right? All of these trailers for any video game can always look good, but it's up to us to experience it fully and see where we're at with that. So of course, I'll be covering it, and most likely I'll be doing giveaways and events for 2K in the near future. And you can get involved, join me on my Discord, and basically get a chance to win something and also play in some type of 2K event in the near future. I've been kind of low key with 2K on this channel, but this is literally one of my most played games every year, if not my most played game every year, and it's just a fun time. So I expect you guys to join me on that journey and have a good one as we go forward. So again, thanks so much for sticking with me and rocking on this channel. We're going to be kind of changing things, and if you haven't noticed, I've been doing a little more like my actual gameplay and showcasing things and discussing, because I think it's important to share some of that with you guys. So this game's coming out in the 29th of August, and I will be on it, and you're welcome to join the stream and hang out and have fun in NBA 2K. But with all that out of the way, that is pretty much the coverage for the new information. A very quick summary, and you're welcome to stick around for more. If it's informative, make sure you leave a like and comment and subscribe. All right, I'll see y'all later. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Peace.